Well, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to Hutchinson's Burridge Arena here today for Wright County Conference Girls Hockey, and it's the conference finale for the Fire as today they take on the homestanding Hutchinson Tigers in a game in which last game out, the Fire defeated the Tigers by a score of 5-2. Um, and in that game, it was a very tight game in Victoria for the most part. The one thing that you're going to notice about this Tiger team is just that they are going to be, we are one fired up squad here trying to end the, like we said yesterday, in the Litchfield game, it's going to come down to a simple formula here for the Fire to have a chance at winning the Wright County Conference. They have to win here today against Hutch, and they have to hope that Delano Rockford can tie or beat Mound West Tonka. If they beat them, the Fire will have clinched the conference outright. If they just tie, then it'll be a tie for the conference title between the Fire and the Whitehawks. A game in which the Fire went 0-2 against the Whitehawks, but because the conference does a point system, could still become co-conference champions with the Whitehawks at the end of today. We won't know that though, because the Whitehawks game is tonight at 7, and the Fire play in Hutchinson right now, so you have to wait till the end of the night tonight to figure out who will be the Wright County Conference champions. But it's a two-team race. No one else can really have a chance at it. So, like we said, simple formula for the Fire. They got to win. And on Sunday, stay tuned to the Twitter machine on Sunday during the Super Bowl festivities that start at like 7 o'clock in the morning and go all day. The Fire's seeding will be announced for the section playoffs. Right now, it's looking like a four seed possibility playing. That means they'll get a home game in the first round. Lots to be decided in that too, as a big game in that section comes up later this afternoon. It's going to be the Minnetonka Skippers traveling to the land of Eden Prairie to take on the Eagles. And that's a big one too, because Minnetonka, despite having a below 500 record, or just about 500, if not maybe a little bit below, has beat the Eagles once already, and if they sweep it, it looks like they might be able to take the 1 seed from the Eagles. Right now, the Skippers are 11-11-1, but one of those 11 wins was against the Eagles, who are just above them in the conference too. The Eagles 2-4, the Skippers 2-4 in the Lake. The Eagles' better overall record though, 14-6-2. And it's looking like whoever doesn't get the 1 will probably get the 2. Chaska Chan's in the mix as well. You see that 3 and 4 area could come down to a lot of different things. It could come down to Chaska Chan and Holy Family battling out for the 3 and 4 seed. Shakopee's in the mix as well, but I don't think that's more or less one of the opponents the Fire could be taking on. You're looking at New Prague being in that mix is another common opponent for the Fire that they might have to see again, as well as, you know, the only team they wouldn't have to see in the first round you're looking at is about 4 teams. Chaska Chan, Minnetonka, Eden Prairie, and also Prior Lake. Prior Lake's looking like they're going to be one of the last seeds. So we'll see, though, as, like we said, the meeting comes up on Sunday. But the Fire can't look ahead past right now and past these Hutchinson Tigers, as, like we said, this was a 5-2 game the last time they played, and the Fire have taken the ice, led out by Olivia Paydosh. As we are ready to go here from Hutchinson's Burridge Arena. For the last time in the regular season, the Fire have taken the ice. this time away from the confines of the Vic. All right, welcome back inside the Burridge Arena here for the pregame show as we are inching closer to Fire Girls Hockey here today, coming to you from Hutchinson. This is the Victoria Borough pregame show. As you can see, the Fire down here on their end warming up with Alex Polici going to be your starting Fire goaltender today. So talking about that, we were talking about the home losses, wins, records. The Fire an impressive 9-1 this year, away from the friendly confines of the Victoria Rec Center. At home this year, the Fire 6-4-1, and on a road in a neutral site record, 1 win, 1 loss, and a tie. The tie came at the Schwann's Cup in the semis against Proctor Hermantown, a game that they eventually lost in the shootout, but it counts as a tie in the high school league regular season. The win came at the Super Rink against the Matamidi Zephyrs, and their loss came at the Schwann's Cup at the hands of the Blake School Bears. Their lone road loss was to the Mound West Tonka Whitehawks. So you look at it like that, you kind of get ready to try to figure out what you want to do for the playoffs and whatnot, and it's a lot to be determined. You obviously always like to play at home for the playoffs, however. They played back January 4th. Here these two teams did, the Hutchinson Tigers traveling to Victoria. And Alex Polici started that game. 39 saves on her 41 shots, led in 2 goals. It was Hannah Ladwig who started for the Tigers, had 29 shots, saved 24, letting in 5. In that game, we had Maeve Kelly get her first career Holy Family varsity goal. So we're now about 4 minutes or so away. So we'll leave you here with the sights of Birch Arena in the warm-up between the Wright County Conferences. Holy Family Fire and their conference foe today, the Hutchinson Tigers. All right, welcome back inside Burrich Arena and the Victoria Borough pregame show as we're just about 8 minutes or so away from meeting the starting lineups. We have them here for you. That'll be coming up in just a moment. But right now, like we said, some big games involving teams here that could essentially affect the section standings. We'll take a look at the game schedules for today as well. Today at 3 o'clock, Chaska Chanhassen plays Jefferson. That's a section seeding game of sorts there for the Stormhawks and the Jaguars. I don't believe New Prague has a game today. Maybe they do. We'll take a look at that game here as we're looking at it here. They do. They play Monday at Waconia. So that game is essentially, it won't affect their standings any more than that in the section there. So we've covered Jessica Chan. We've covered Holy Family. We've covered Minnetonka and Eden Prairie. We've covered New Prague. So that covers just about every team in our section except for one. There's only one team left out there that we have to just talk about briefly here, and it is going to be the Prior Lake Lakers. They, like we said, will not have. They play at 2 o'clock at Apple Valley. They're 4-20. They will not be moving up any higher than the seed they'll be given probably with a win or loss to Apple Valley. And Shakopee is the other team. They're 13-10. They play today at 4 at home against the Rosemont Irish. So now, with all that being said, all covering all the teams that are playing in our section today, let's meet today's starting lineups. We'll start off by meeting the Hutchinson Tigers, and the Remax Advantage Realty lineup for the Tigers will be this. In goal will be Hannah Ludwig. At her defense, Marlene Harlander and Elena Bethune. The center will be Alex Honke, and the wings will be Anna Fable and Sabrina Tracy. That is your Hutchinson lineup brought to us by Remax Advantage. So now, let's meet the Big Athletic Fire starting lineup for the Fire today. It'll be in goal with a 9-6-1 record and a 183 goals against average and a 940 save percentage. It'll be Alex Polici. At her D, the start will be Olivia Paydosh and Sydney Lynn. And the starting forwards will be the center of Taylor Keppel with the wings of Caitlin Rock and Sadie Long. Our today's starter lineups brought to you by both Remax Advantage Plus and Big Athletics. Randy Keppel's 32-15-3 in his second season here with the Fire. So we are ready to go here. The power play is at 23.1% and the penalty kill at 80.3 now for the Fire, as we are just about ready here. 4 minutes to go before the starting lineups, national anthem, and more. And the drop of the puck here from Burrich Arena in Hutchinson. Here, thank you all for tuning in to another edition of Fire Girls Hockey. So we are ready to go here, waiting for both teams to hit the ice, come back onto the ice here, and then we'll be ready to go. Final home game, it looks like, maybe for the Tigers. Um, also, so like you said, though, we are ready to go here from Burridge Arena, and we'll leave you with the sights and sounds here of the arena, as well as get the official introduction of the starting lineups.
And hockey fans, let's make a little noise for your Hutchinson Tigers. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Senior Day for the Hutchinson Girls High School Hockey Team. We'll be announcing our seniors and their parents, followed by the starting lineups for today's game. Our first senior is number 6, Abby Holtz, defense. Abby's parents are Mark and Don Holtz. Abby plans on attending college next fall at an undecided choice. Our next senior is number 8, Jordan Anderson, right wing. Jordan's parents are Jason and Jennifer Anderson. Jordan plans on attending Minnesota State University at Mankato next fall. And our final senior is number 13, Jasmine Schultz, defense. Jasmine's parents are Jeremy and Tara Schultz. Jasmine plans on also attending Minnesota State University at Mankato next fall. That's going to be a round of applause for our graduating 2019 class.
Yeah, exactly. On the bright side, you could understand.
And please welcome to the ice the Holy Family Fire. And we will now announce the starting lineups for this afternoon's contest. First, for the visiting team from Holy Family, in goal, sophomore, number 27, Alex Leafy. At defense, sophomore, number 22, Olivia Payesh. At defense, sophomore, number 18, Sydney Lim. At right wing, junior, number 12, Caitlin Rack. At left wing, sophomore, number 5, Sadie Long. And at center, 8th grader, number 14, Taylor Copel. Holy Family is coached by head coach Randy Copel. Assistant coaches Corey Peterson, Jenna Privet, and Mike Fadness. And now for the starting lineup for your Tigers. In goal, sophomore, number 1, Hannah Ladway. At defense, junior, number 5, Lena Berthium. At defense, sophomore, number 3, Marley Harlander. At right wing, junior, number 18, Sabrina Tracy. At left wing, sophomore, number 7, Anna Fable. And at center, junior, co-captain, number 11, Alex Humke. Hutchinson is coached by head coach Hannah Impola. Assistant coaches Montana Hemling and Mike Lean. Honorary captain for today's game is Elon Kellen. Officials for today's contest are licensed and assigned by the Minnesota State High School League. Officials are Wayne Vitkalski, Ben Vanderputty, and Jake Bregelman. Now, if you could please stand, remove your hats, and help honor America as Renee McKim performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets riddling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're ready to go here from Burridge Arena here in Hutchinson for the Fire and the Tigers in the final game of the regular season for the Fire. Fire in the familiar green uniforms there, the green helmets, green uniforms, green breezers. They'll go in left to right and opposite direction Hutchinson. White with the black helmets and the black breezers, right to left. Taking the face off here will be Taylor Keppel, and she'll be taking it against Alex Honke for the Tigers. And face off is won and played back. Sadie Long picks it up now. Intercepted quickly, turned back over. Here's Taylor Keppel with it. Keppel tried to go back past to Rock. Can't quite get there. Sid Lynn's there to play it though. And Rock has it, shot sent in, offed it into the corner. Now Rock picks it up. And quickly coming the other way are the Tigers, but intercepted in the neutral zone by the 8th grader Olivia Paydosh. Keppel plays it in offside, so with 16:26 to go. It's going to be Britta Johnson against Mackenzie McMillan, and Johnson wins the face-off for the Tigers. Plays it back quickly, trying to go the other way now. Or the Tigers with Seaford. Couldn't quite do it. Maeve Kelly doing a good job pinching and holding that blue line. Keeping the pressure in the offensive zone for the Fire here as McMillan plays it now on the boards. And quickly lost now. Back into the neutral zone, and now coming the other way are the Tigers with it now. Out in front, shot saved by Polici there. And the game's first shot registered by the Tigers. Hickey wraps it around quickly behind the net of Polici. Out in front again, shot save there again by Polici. And out here's Hickey. Hickey sends it in, that'll count. There's a shot there for the Fire. And quickly out to the neutral zone now. Trying to go rink wide there to Cronin. Cronin gets it up to Wojcicki. Wojcicki couldn't quite get her stick on it. And coming back now is Honke with it behind Ladwig's net. And quickly the Tigers trying to break out. Honke with it. There's a shot saved by Polici on the Honke shot. Well, shot picked up and just belted into the corner by Polici. And Wojtke now has it behind her own net. Paydosh up to Cronin. Tried to break it out at least into the neutral zone, and they do. Played up there by Bethelmy. Now to Libby Camp. And a long battle for it for the Fire. Rock comes away with it ultimately. Paydosh gets it up into the offensive zone. Quickly back the other way though are the Tigers breaking it out. Tried to go out in front. They were looking for the streaking Ellie Campbell. Couldn't quite get it to her though. Now Campbell plays it. Up to Sadie Long as she intercepts. But tried to send it out, couldn't, and then the Tigers send it back in, but now Maeve Kelly picks it up. Kelly out to Paydosh. Still Paydosh with it. Goes to Rock now. Breakout up front to Mackenzie McMillan. Millen there had a chance out in front. Couldn't quite get her. 13:30 to go here in the first. 3-1 shots on goal in favor of the Tigers. On the Devonair goaltenders scoreboard right now, it reads the Fire 0 and the Tigers 0. McMillan goes down. Lynn picks it up. Tries to go up to Paulson and does, but quickly intercepted on that pass. It does get up by Sid Paulson, but the Tigers stepping out in front. McMillan sends it deep. So a quick turnaround for the Fire after playing in Litchfield last night, getting home about 10:30, 10:40. Having to be here. JV started at 10 a.m. So you look, your bus leaves about 8:30 for that. So a very quick turnaround time for the Fire here. And they're starting a little slow, but you got to get used to it, playing in the sections. And if you want to be a state tournament team, you got to be able to play on short rest sometimes. Moss sends it in, but not deep enough to get a flow going, and the offense is down. It's played back, and Campbell played behind the Polici. Trying to break out to Keppel. Keppel can't quite get it on her stick. Now it's deflected off of the Hutch player and Taylor Keppel's stick. Into the corner, out in front, shot saved there. And they're going to call a hand pass. It's going to go all the way down. Long tries to go up to Keppel, and they roll her off sides. Fire got to get that pass out a lot quicker if they don't, to avoid being off sides. They just haven't got that yet. In this game, they haven't had many opportunities though either to do a breakout along the side there. Maeve Kelly picks it up. Onside, here comes Kelly in, shot, oh, just off the glove there of Ladwig, in goal for the Tigers. Neutral zone, now up to Kelly. Kelly up to Sid Paulson. Paulson will break in now. She'll put a shot in. Rebound comes out, and the Tigers knock it into the corner. And now coming back the other way come the Tigers. Rink wide over there. Paydosh plays it into the corner. Now it's going to be picked up. And they wave the icing off with 10:37 to go. Puck controlled by the Tigers. Here we go for the Tigers with an opportunity controlling the puck. Here's Sabrina Tracy. And now that's Fable with it in the corner, along with Lynn, trying to fight for the loose puck, creating a little scrum. And that won't be icing as that was touched. Fire doing a good job there with Cronin, applying the pressure, forcing the Tigers to make a play. 10 minutes to go here on the Devonair goaltender scoreboard. It still shows a 0 for both teams. And the shots now slightly edge by 1 for the Fire at 4-3. Looking to quickly go now the other way are the Tigers. Tried to catch the Fire in a change, couldn't quite do it. Going to get Detroit, there's Courtney Milky winning the race there for the puck, and the Fire can't quite get it out now again. This was a problem they had from time to time against some other opponents. They had a little bit of trouble with that from time to time in the Litchfield game last night as well. Was getting it out of the zone. Out shot sent this way there. Trying to get it out here now. Under the Fire, they can't quite control it. The Tigers having some good offensive zone time here. And now they finally get it out. Long will try to win the race, but it's going to be Bethune who wins the race instead for the Tigers to the loose puck. Out into the neutral zone center part of the ice where generally 50-50 puck. But here comes the Tigers with an out front shot. Saved and batted away by Polici to tie the shots up at 4. Go shot for the Tigers. Nothing to show on the scoreboard for either team on their 4 shots. And there's a shot saved by Polici again. McMillan up to Sadie Long. Long clears it, and now the Fire are making a change here quickly. All right, out to the neutral zone to Paydosh. Paydosh tries to flick it up to Paulson. Couldn't quite get it there, though. And back the other way come the Tigers here with it. Camp to Paydosh. And Paulson plays it down. Hickey out to Camp. Camp shot out in front. No, rebound comes out to Wojtke. Wojtke now with an opportunity. There's Hickey. Wojtke's shot sent into the corner. Cronin doing a good job pinching. That's going to squirt down the ice between everybody and icing the call against the Tigers. With 7:20 to go in the first period. On the Devonair goaltender scoreboard, it's the Fire 0 and the Tigers 0 here from Hutchinson. We're just going to take both of them out, so that's going to send in now Kenzie Moss. Fire got an unfortunate break. The Tigers had Seifert streak into the net. Now here comes Wojtke, Cronin with her. Wojtke, low shot, save by Ladwig. Loose puck picked up in the scrum by the Tigers. Maeve Kelly picks it up now. Kelly surveys, skates with it, gets it up off the boards to Long. Long gets it out to the neutral zone. Quickly back with it are the Tigers, though. Centering pass out in front. Shots blocked there by the defense. And here comes Rock with the puck now. Into the corner to Sadie Long. Long has it out there to Paydosh, it looks like. And the Tigers quickly turn it around and go the other way with it. With it, there's Alex Honke. Honke, good centering pass, shot out in front, covered up by Palici. McMillan has to skate with it in the neutral zone to avoid being called offsides due to the fire. Now they play it up to McMillan to Hickey. In back behind the net of Ludwig. Paulson applying pressure on the puck. Hickey pokes it loose, but the Tigers get it right back. Paulson couldn't quite get it off the back of the net there. And the Tigers have it with 5:11 to go now in the period. Then Maddie Morgan has it. Gets over the line, dumps it in. 4:50 to go. Moss doing a good job poking it loose. And now Wojcicki has it. She pokes it loose. Back to Moss out in front off to the side there. Ladwig knocks it into the corner, giving her team control of the puck. Out in front, shot save there. And over the net it goes. Moss picks it up. Moss to Cronin. Maddie Morgan. Up to Keppel, who couldn't quite keep control of it. And a good play by Camp up to Rock. And now back the other way. Here come the Tigers with it. Honke. Shot save, rebound comes out. Good job there by Palici. Paydosh. Shot blocked by the Tiger defense. Oh, nice effort by Libby Camp. That's going to go down for icing, and it is. And it comes loose out in front there to Sid Paulson. There's Paulson with it. Back pass to Hickey. Hickey back to Sid Paulson. Couldn't quite get it there though. And the Tigers trying to break out with it now. And they'll send it deep. Fire have to try to make it quickly. They get it up to Wojcicki. Couldn't quite get it there quick enough though. Now Cronin and Wojcicki come together for the puck. And it looks like Cronin came with it. Wojcicki sends it in now. Wojcicki out in front, shot. Oh, good. Good defense there by the Tigers. Even on the nice, even better defense. Oh, there's quite a nice setup there out in front. Good effort there though by Cronin to get her stick on that and try to redirect it, the pass from paydash into the back of the net. Just didn't quite work there. Maddie Morgan up. Good play by the Tigers defense. And that was not touched, and they do play it though now. Here's Rock with it. Rock will send it back. Sadie Long will pick it up. We're trying to play it anyways. Out to the neutral zone area. The neutral ice in the middle. Maddie Morgan doing a good job there defending that, pinching that blue line with just over a minute to go in the first period. Morgan. Camp has it with 35 seconds left now in the period. Good job by the Fire's Sid Paulson to get that out. Camp. "12 seconds left in the first. Kelly gets it. McMillan to Paulson, out in front. Last ditch effort, it's in, and that'll do it for the period. And the score on the Devonair goaltender scoreboard will lead the Fire 0, the Tigers 0 after 1. All right, welcome back inside Burge Arena. And the Fire and the Tigers. It'll be Honke taking the face off against Keppel. Honke wins it and quickly draws it back for the Tigers. Intercepted quickly by Long. Here comes Sadie Long. Takes a shot in and a save there. And no, they wave it off. He points in and then he waves it off. He pointed down and then he waved it off. And there's a quick penalty against Rock. There, as Harlander hits the ice. It's going to be a Lions tap. Penalty kill here.
To Holy Family's number 12, Caitlin Rock, 2 minutes for interference.
Tigers working it around here. And that'll get out and go down the length of the ice. Ladwig stops it with 16:12 to go here in the second period now. This is either team's first chance on the power play. The penalty kill for the Fire has been really good at 80.3%. Hutchinson's power play, 22.7 coming in to the game. Players at power play is at 23.1. Fight for it. Picked up by the Tigers, and coming now back the other way are the Tigers on the power play here for another 45 seconds. And with it there, that is Seifert out. Now working it up to Campbell. The shot sent wide. Pleachy has no stick. And now she does. Tried to go off to the side, couldn't quite get it there. Now there's a low shot picked up. And down the length of the ice it'll go, and that'll just about wrap it up here. There might be one more opportunity here for the Tigers. With 9 seconds, they'll gain the zone and dump it in to the corner. Shot sent in, and that'll be played off as the Fire kill off their first penalty kill of the evening, or the afternoon. Out in front, there's a shot sent into the corner and picked up there. Now, and here comes the Fire trying to break it out. They can't quite do it, though. And Honke with a shot and a save there. And Polici up to the task. With just underway here, here's an opportunity for Kenzie Moss. Good defense though by the Tigers to prevent Moss there from cutting back to the center of the ice. There's a shot redirected by Cronin. Gotta try to get more shots on net here, and that'll get dumped out. And Maeve Kelly forced to play it behind the net of Alex Polici. Now Maeve Kelly comes skating full head of steam now for Kelly. And she'll gain the zone. Someone's got to cover up now until Kelly can get back there, and she'll now get in her position. And the Tigers will try to break it out, and now they will get out of the zone. Good defense there by McMillan, and they're offsides. They have to touch up. Now they do, and now Pulse Spadosh plays it. Up to Hickey. Hickey drops it to McMillan. McMillan now. Camp. McMillan out in front. Shot gets through, but Ledwig did see it in time to make a save. To Camp. And gets it up to Honky now. Olivia Paydosh doing a good job keeping Honky away from the scoring area. They try to get it up. It's out to the neutral zone. And Taylor Keppel. Shot out, a low angle, and covered up by Ledwig. Keppel with a bid there. Face-off going to be picked up in one. Into the corner. And Camp will give chase. That's played up and into the Tiger bench. Lynn. Woike. Here comes Kayla Woike. Woike plays it back. Lynn. To Kelly. Out in front, shot sent high. Rebound comes out, and Moss picks it up. And the Fire will dump it down. Make a change. Intercepted, Paulson, shot, score! Right off the draw. There they intercepted it, Paulson buries it in the back of the net. So Sid Paulson getting the game's first tally. An unassisted goal. Shot saved, comes out, still loose. Hickey. Back out, Maeve Kelly. And here's another opportunity, Cronin. Shot just set wide there by Cronin. And now quickly back, dumped in. Tigers trying to catch the Fire on a change, but they can't quite do it. They do get it out here into the neutral zone. Good defense there by Cam. And the Tigers pick it up now. Shot sent wide there. That is by Jensen. And now here's a 2-on-1 now with McMillan. Out to Paulson. Shot. Good save, though. So 7:39 to go now. The Devonair scoreboard leads the Fire 1 and the Tigers 0. On a goal by Sid Paulson and centering pass. The goals can be dangerous sometimes coming from behind the net. Hutchinson is having a little trouble containing it. Now Honke picks it up. Tried to center pass, not home. Hickey has it. Honke tries to get her stick back on it. Now they still up in the air and loose right out in front of the net. Tigers trying to change here. They will now. Olivia dumps it in and plays it down. Rock has it. Back drop pass to Keppel. Keppel drops it back to Rock. Is at her feet, and now out coming are the Tigers here. Paydosh is looks like she's gonna win the race. She will win it. Picked it up. Out in front. The defense in and a save by Polici. And Keppel has it now. Let's go up to Long. Here we go. Here's another opportunity for Rock this time. Keppel. It's got hung up a little bit. And that'll still be icing. It was touched by the Tigers, and it's down for icing with 5:40 to go. Moss. Nice pass out to Paydosh. Shot, oh, glove saved, rebound loose. It's up, it is no goal. She batted it in with her hand. Just a little bit there. Kayla Whitekey has Kenzie Moss with her 2-on-1. Whitekey takes the shot and it goes just the high of the mark. But a good job there by the Tiger defensive player there to take that pass away and make Whitekey shoot the puck. Here's a 3-on-2 forming with Honke in control. She'll take a little shin. It'll be deflected into the corner now. Out the other way comes Paulson. Paulson has it now. Gains the center line and dumps it in. Paydosh has Camp with her. Paydosh plays the puck behind Polici. Now she'll stop in reverse. Back out now to get all the way up to Paulson. Now to Camp. Camp will use the boards. It'll be knocked down by the Tigers. And it'll be Annalise Jensen with it now. And she plays it out to the neutral zone. Here come the Tigers. There's a low shot and an easy glove save there for Polici. .4:23 to go here in the second. Fire lead this thing 1-0 now. Out in front, shot saved there by Polici. Tigers out shooting the Fire 14-10 in the game. Sadie Long deflected it and right in there. And the Fire, Polici makes another save. And playing it back here is Nathumi. Couldn't quite do it though. Could the Fire make them pay for that 2-on-1 pass? Whitekey has it now out to Sadie Long. Sadie Long tries to send it deep. And now they do get it in with Maeve Kelly. And they'll send it in. .3:15 to go here from Burrich Arena in the second. Morgan skates through. The Fire have some speed out there right now with Whitekey, Moss, and Cronin. Another little faster line that they like to go with. And that's an icing with 2:50 to go. Hickey wins the face-off, back to McMillan, now to Morgan. Morgan to Paulson. Hickey Hickey will gain the center line and dump it down. Kelly doing a good job there, pinching in. She'll keep it out momentarily in their offensive zone, but the Tigers quickly turn it back the other way, take a shot, and deflect it into the corner. And Kelly tries to get up to Long. Long gets it up to Keppel. There's a shot saved by Polici. Shot saved by Polici. Rebound is still loose. And that just skates through. And the Fire will get it out. Sadie Lawn getting it up to Wojtke. Sending it off the post there was Cronin. Moss. Shot and a save. Moss has it. Shot backhand shot, no. Wojtke picks it up now. To Cronin. Back to Wojtke. 39 seconds left. Moss. Back to the Tigers, and now Wojtke sends it in. Fire making one last line change here with 25 seconds to go. Seven seconds left. The puck is loose at the, and that's going to do it. End of the second period. The score: the Hutchinson Tigers 0 and the Holy Family Fire 1. All right, everybody, welcome back to Birch Arena here in Hutchinson, Minnesota for the third period of Fire girls hockey today. The Fire are essentially playing themselves into Wright County Conference Championship contention if they can hold on to this 1-0 lead over the Tigers. They are 1 point behind the conference leading Mound West Tonka Whitehawks right now. Them and Delano will be taking to the ice at Thaler Ice Center. I believe either it's that or maybe it's Delano. But either way, they'll be taken to the ice later this evening at 7 o'clock. So that will essentially decide the conference picture for indefinitely there once those two teams finish up later tonight. There's a good play in the neutral zone. They are clinging to a 1-0 lead right now. They're getting outshot right now by a scoring of 16-10. Last period was shots in favor of the Tigers, 9-4. First period was 7-6 in favor of the Tigers. Out in front, there's an opportunity and a quick save by Ledwig. And like we said, this is the final game of the regular season for the Fire. They'll find out their section opponent seeding wise Sunday, and then we'll be off to the section playoffs, I believe, next week at some point. Probably Tuesday or Thursday they will play in the quarterfinals. Kelly keeps it in, keeps it alive, sends it back behind Ladwig. Wojtke applying the forecheck. Now Cronin comes in, Wojtke picks it up and sends it down. Back there is Moss. Moss gets Cronin doing a good job poking it away. Mandy Morgan then hits a Tiger's helmet or stick. Loose puck behind Ladwig, comes around, Cronin falls down and picked up by the Tigers. Going back the other way are the Tigers now with it, and that's Jensen. And it gets all the way out. Quickly turn it around, Honke takes a shot, crossbar, no. Honke again, shot save, rebound, and it's a goal by Honke. And that ties the game up at 14:45 of the third period.
Scoring for Hutchinson, number 11, Alex Honke. That goal is unassisted. Once again, Honke unassisted, time of the goal, 2:15.
So Honke ties the game up. Now Keppel plays it and has it on her stick. Camp shot sent wide. Paydosh there. Here's Hickey with a chance now. Has McMillan with her. Hickey takes a shot. Good defense there by the Tigers. Out to McMillan. She takes a shot and a save. Maeve Kelly takes a shot. That's the block. Sadie Long, or Sydney Paulson, that is, goes to play it. to McMillan. To Kelly. And Polici picks it up. Couldn't quite get it out, could Hickey. Kelly. And Lynn back playing it right now. Gets it out, does Lynn. Out to the neutral zone, but recovering quickly. Here comes Honke with it. And now Kelly has it. Centering pass not home. Moss there. Can't quite get it though. The Tigers do keep it alive. That's sent high. Tried to go to Rock. Morgan doing a good job filling that little spot there to pick it up. Maddie Morgan with it now. Out in front there. Picked up though by the Tigers. Good job by Long trying to make an effort on it. Rock has it. She lost it. And now coming out the other way are the Tigers. It's an even 2-on-2. Shot saved by Polici. Out in front, shot saved by Polici. And there's a penalty going up against the Tigers. And it's going to put the Fire on the OS hockey power play here.
Hutchinson, number 15, Ainsley Jensen. 2 minutes for hooking.
Hooking it around. Jensen called for hooking. Kelly with the shot. Rebound loose. Oh, couldn't quite get it there though. Doing a good job here of the Fire. Now, rebound opportunity, no. Taylor kept hold to Sadie Long. Long has it up to the point to Kelly. Kelly stops, looks down, gets it down to Long, takes a shot, rebound comes out. Minute left here on the power play. Kelly takes a shot, saved. With it, Hickey to McMillan, now to Paydosh. Back to McMillan here. Back to Paydosh. Backhand rebound opportunity. Had Libby Camp sitting there on the doorstep. McMillan gets it out to Hickey. To McMillan. And they miss it. That's going to kill it off.
Hutchinson returns to full strike.
Hickey. Backhand high. Here comes Wojtke with it. Smartly plays it forward behind the net, old Adwig. Out in the neutral zone to Kelly. Great idea by Sadie Law and just couldn't quite get it to where it needed to go. And that is up and out of play into the Tiger bench. Face off won by the Tigers again. The shot sent into the corner. Out in front. Shot save. Rebound loose. Picked away and poked away by Polici. That's going to make a turn and go towards Ladwig. Intercepted here. They get it onside. Now do the fire. Morgan sends it in deep. Fire check up. Hickey takes a weird angle shot and it goes in towards net. Good play by Paydosh. Moss. Paydosh keeping it alive. To Cronin. Back to Moss. Tried to get it out in front. Couldn't quite do it. Good poke check there. Here's a shot sent into the corner by Wojtke. Paydosh. Wojtke. Paydosh. Can't quite get it deep enough. Rock gets it and sends it deep. Keppel to Long. Out to Maeve Kelly at the point. Try to go into traffic. Good D there by Maeve Kelly to break up the rush there. Now Kelly gets it. She'll send it off the glass. 3:30 to go. Here comes Caitlin Rock with it. Shot rebound comes out and it's going to be picked up now by Keppel to Rock. That's sent high into the netting here. Hi, Hickey's coming in. Is she going to win that race? She will not. And it's going to go down for icing. Hickey. They did in, but the Tigers were right there. It's loose. It's up in the air. It's now down, and the Tigers still have it with Honke. No goal there. It was played with the hand. It's a hand pass. He waved that one off right away. And it's a save there by Ladwig. So here come the Tigers back the other way again. Good move up and a save there by Polici. Lynn. Out in front it goes. Tigers keep the line. To Keppel. Good job there, and that's going to go down for icing. 1:46 to go here in the third. Paulson. Moss has it. Doing a good job. Mackenzie Moss. Shot and a save there by Ladwig. Wojtke ends it deep. And Cronin couldn't quite get there. 21.3 to go here in regulation. Shots are 25-18 right now. And a glove saved by Polici. Play there, wraps around. Sadie Long's going to be the first one to get there. And it's into the neutral zone with 5 seconds left. One last effort. Polici knocks that one aside, and we're going to overtime here. As we end in a 1-1 tie after 3.
We will be playing an 8-minute sudden death overtime.
All right, we are here now in overtime as Honky unassisted and Polson unassisted. The scoring where it's at now. And we go to overtime here between the Tigers and the Fire. Shots in the third, this time a little closer, 11-8, making it 27-18, and we go to overtime here, and the teams will switch ends for this overtime period. So here we are in overtime. Face off gonna be one. Good D by Hickey there in the offensive zone to Morgan. Hickey up to McMillan. McMillan tried to go rink wide. Now she'll try to pick it up. She will, and she'll dump pass it back, but no one was there but the Tigers, and the Tigers have a chance now in overtime. And now Paydosh has it, and she gets checked off the puck, picked up by Paulson. And now back to Paydosh, to Olivia Paydosh. And Paulson goes to his tipped by a Hutchinson stick. No, they're going to say. .709 to go here in overtime. Camp has it up to Rock, couldn't quite hold it in. Out in front it goes. Now Rock picks it up. Out to Long. Long has Keppel with her and Rock with her. There's a shot save there. Rebound comes out, controlled by into the corner, but controlled by no one. It's a scrum for the puck. It's Keppel. Back pass to Rock. Out. Oh, nice effort there. They can't quite hold it. Could Camp and Kelly. Now they'll get it into Rock. Rock will just dump it quickly here, trying to get a change. And that'll go down for icing. 6:23 to go. A lot of eyes on this one in the Wright County Conference, especially in Mound. Right now to see if they'll be playing for the outright conference tonight, or if they will have already won it by the time this game ends. Tony can't quite hold on to it. And out in front it goes. There's a shot sent off the mark. And a line shot high over the net, into the netting it goes. And they're bringing it where? Out to the neutral zone. Face off one, stick broke. Honke's stick is broke. Sid Paulson picks it up. Here the puck. Hickey to Paulson, looking to get it out in front. Good job there not to force the puck. Hickey back to Paulson. Out in front, it's sitting there now, coming in, skating in. Lynn's just going to play it to the back corner. And now here come the Tigers back the other way. 5:03 to go. And it's going to be Paulson. And a shot in the glove save there by Ladwig. Long. Has it lost it, picked up though. To Kelly. Has Keppel and Long with her. No penalty there. Not in overtime. Have to get back quickly. Good job there. Still have to get back quickly. 2-on-1 now the other way. Maeve Kelly closes the gap, and you're going to get a penalty there, though.
Minor penalty has been assessed to Holy Families, number 8, Maeve Kelly, 2 minutes for holding.
They call holding on Kelly here. Rebound comes loose. And that goes all the way down. Oh, they had an opportunity there. Couldn't quite hold on to it, though. They are quickly making a change. And here come the Tigers again. Back pass. Glove saved by Polici. It comes loose. And it goes wide. And Lynn picks it up, and that'll send it down. There's an opportunity again. There's a shot. Save. Rebound by the defense there, and Paydosh sends it deep. Honke with it. Rebound loose, picked up, out in front by the Tigers. And good defense there, and that'll send it down. And that'll do it. The Fire kill off that penalty. 2 minutes to go in overtime. Shot sent wide. Paulson. Good play there. Olivia Paydosh plays it now. Minute 32 to go. Open ice check, and that's going to be a penalty on the Tigers.
Minor penalty has been assessed to Hutchinson's number 5, 2 minutes for body check. Holy Family calls timeout.
And the Fire take a timeout here. They go on the power play with a minute 17, so the rest of overtime, it'll be a power play for the Fire. Here we go, an OS power play here. OS hockey training power play for the Fire here. In overtime, 1:17 left. It's a 2-minute penalty, so score ends the game, also ends the power play. Or otherwise, well, it'll be 5-on-4 for the rest of overtime here. Face off one, Maddie Morgan picks it up to Rock. Out to Keppel. Too long. Now to Maeve Kelly. Shot redirected out in front. The goalie was pushed in. That is no goal. Face off one, picked up by Long with a minute to go. Here's Sadie Long, back past to Kelly. And the Fire can't hold the line. To Morgan, now to Rock. Out to Long. Long has it with her, has Keppel with her. To Maeve Kelly, there's a shot. And it's an easy save there. That's our 21-30. Picked up here by McMillan. To Hickey. To Paydosh. Back to McMillan to Paydosh. Someone's got to shoot. It's going high there. 15 seconds left. One last ditch effort here. Paydosh again. Bad, trying to direct it backhand. Couldn't quite get it there. And another opportunity. Centering pass out in front. Got to shoot. It's there. It's off to the side, and we're going to end this one in a tie. And the final score, 1-1.